So moving right along, let's see what's in store for.
Hello, Knockouts. Tanya TKO here.
No. I don't know what my phone is over there doing, but no, not anymore. So let's see what's going on with Aries during this Libra full moon. If you do not already, stop right now. I'll wait. Just kidding, no, I won't. But stop right now, pause the video, go on Instagram, follow me at EtherReal336, go on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube, EtherReal336. You know, you can join my root work group, Ethereal Roots Culture Conjure, if that's your thing. If you only like the cards, astrology, inspirational messages, go on Facebook and join us at Kismet Connect. That's the free and paid card reading group. So go ahead and do that right now. We will reconvene in a minute because y'all know it take me forever to shuffle. And I can't shuffle today. But we're going to see what's going on with Aries for this Libra full moon, okay? Okay. So Aries, as I'm shuffling, I normally cut out my shuffling part, right? But as I'm shuffling, I hear for y'all, man, the mother, oh, well, I'm trying not to say too many curse words, but bump the mother, man, I'm down with no limit. I ride for the cause. I'm the, with them bit, and if anybody with Snoop Doggy Dogg, we're gonna make these, put his name on the wallet. Anywhere I go, I got Mr. Magic there, because y'all know that boy don't care. Here how that red pouring out your hair anytime, anywhere. Make them bleed is the motto that I live by. So for y'all, I'm here. Fuck them other niggas, man. Aries, keep that in mind, okay? That's my song, y'all. That song is so much my song. When I was in college, y'all, that was my best friend ringtone, because she was about that life for me. I was about that life for her. You mess with her if you want to, you're going to have to deal with me, and the other way around. So yeah, it brings out memories. I know the lyrics to that song. Except Snoop Dogg part, because his part wasn't as hot as the other two. But Aries, fuck them other niggas, you feel me? Just like that. Okay, so Aries, forget the mother, said I'm down with no limit. I ride for the cause. Aries, you know, you may have found that here lately you've been feeling what's the word, defensive, you feel me? And I get the sense that you're feeling this defensiveness because you're feeling something that's to come, you feel me? So if you have had any kind of little inklings about somebody, if you have had any kind of little feelings or hunches about something coming your way, I would say that that's correct. You feel me? And you need to start now and taking the necessary precautions so that Ten of Swords is not your fate. You feel me? On one hand. On the other hand, Aries, if you have been feeling defensive and this comes from a place of an old pain or hurt, you need to acknowledge that now before that defensiveness makes you be more emotional, makes you be irrational in your emotions, which will only continue on the energy of defensiveness, you feel me? And then like you're gonna be in the valleys of the shadows of death. I'm not laughing at you all. This is I'm laughing at how the messages relate to me. So you know, definitely you want to trust your intuition right now. You want to watch your emotions right now. So with the forget the mother, so I'm down with no limit. So with the rap song, it seemed like that's the vibe that you're on. And definitely, as I said, be ready for anything that's to come. But at the same time, even though that's the vibe that you're on, like you really want to look at that and see where, you know, other places that can be coming from. That can be coming from an old hurt. That can be coming from a past situation. That can be coming from the fact that you are used to being in relationships or situations where you have to, fight for who you are, where you have to fight for the truth, where you're always, stating your opinions and voicing your opinions and stuff and feeling like you have to be that one. Based off of something as simple as like an inkling or intuition or something. Not as simple, because intuition is very not simple, it's very important, but just be mindful that that energy could be coming from something from your past that you still have yet to deal with, and that situations around this full moon are illuminating that you always about that life and you're always ready, where maybe you need to practice a little more compassion and stuff on one hand. On the other hand, some of you are always ready because there is in fact somebody who is trying to betray you or take you down to have you in a certain light. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to learn to temper those energies, opposed to being so outward and masculine. I think this is in your last reading, one of y'all fire signs, but opposed to being so outward and stuff and blatant and speaking your mind and stuff, and this has been a theme in all the readings too. I wouldn't say be more reserved, but be more in tune with what you're feeling, Aries, and be less outspoken about that thing. When people don't know what you're thinking, when they don't know what you're feeling, then they can't necessarily plan their attack on you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like somebody is attacking you or something in some kind of sense, don't speak on your plans and stuff, just execute. And you want to make sure that you're executing in a way where you are tempering those energies. You don't necessarily want to fight these energies, because if you fight these energies, you're going to deplete yourself. You feel me? And fighting these energies, you're going to be thinking a lot about them. You're going to be overthinking situations. You may even think yourself into like a stupor or a ditch or something, and trying to think about how to battle these things and stuff. You're really going to have to temper them, balance them out. You're going to have to take in this new energy that's coming in and figure out how you're going to work it with what you already know and who you already are, to create your whole own new thing of how to deal with the situation, and to change up the energy completely so that you're not always on the defense. You don't always have to fight. I feel like there is a message coming. There may be a message coming to some of you, either about your relationship or about your mother, or things like that. If some of you have lost a mother, which I'm really not sure where that's coming from, I kind of see that here, but not really. But if some of you have lost a mother, and I know Mother's Day is April, May, well, coming up in about a month or two, don't still speak to her. She's present with you. She can hear you. You know what I'm saying? Don't resist to honor her life. So I know from my grandmother, when my grandmother passed, we got this flower, right? And the flower is supposed to bloom. And I think it's supposed to bloom in one season, but y'all, every year without fail, it blooms the month of her birthday, and then it blooms when it's supposed to bloom as well. So don't be afraid to have something in your home, a plant or a garden or whatever, or even like a little section of a corner of a dresser or the mantle or whatever, where you are honoring the presence of your mother, etc., etc. If you and your mother's relationship isn't on good terms, I would definitely say that now is the time to try to mend that relationship. Don't let it go on too much longer until that relationship cannot be repaired. So definitely start to do some things now to temper that. But as I was saying with the, forget the mother ninjas mentality, there may definitely be some valid subtleties as to why you feel that way. But you're definitely going to have to learn how to temper that energy. You can't continue to fight things. You can't continue to talk to people and it's falling on deaf ears. You can't continue to be a dead horse, you feel me? So you're going to have to find a different way to work out that energy. You're going to have to find a different way to take what's being brought to you and use it in a way that's going to be beneficial for you. And during this time, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient with yourself. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, you feel me? I'm getting that sense too. Definitely watch out for frenemies. If you are getting that bump them other ninjas vibe, definitely watch out for frenemies and trust your intuition. I feel like some things may have been happening for you all in your dreams. Those dreams are relaying messages to you, so trust that as well. It could be foreboding as to what you're about to be up against. Just know that whatever situation is coming, that you're definitely going to come out of it wiser and stronger, and that you do have the knowledge, the ability, and the power to temper that situation where it works in your favor. You feel me? So that's pretty much it for Aries. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you inbox me to book an in-depth reading. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff if you're inspired to. And if you're not, well, I guess I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.